Hey everyone, welcome to another episode from Ampro Engineering. This is going to be a bit of a weird episode because although I have to show everybody a product I just designed, I'm actually not going to show how to install it because it's very dangerous and will most likely cause damage to your body if not done correctly. And what this is referring to is the front side marker on the Tamiya F150 Ranger or Blackfoot body. Now the light itself is made of translucent plastic, and it does have a little ridge. I don't know how you can see the little ridge on it right there, but that follows the contour of the body. So on the actual truck, the light is molded to match the little convex area inside here. So from above, you can see that it also has a light curvature. The reason I don't want to go into how I cut this all out is because it's really imprecise, and on a painted body could very likely ruin your paint job. So it should either be done on a body that isn't painted and is going to be painted, or on a body that you are planning on repainting, or in the case of this truck, a body that you can't get any worse. The first thing I want to do is shoot these with a light coat of orange, and then we're going to install them. Okay, I painted the light a translucent orange, and this is just a Tamiya PS7 orange that I just sprayed very lightly on. On the back side, I want to go ahead and coat this in silver to help with light reflection inside, and then we can install it. Now, although I'm not going to show the procedure on how I did this, my recommendation would be to drill several small holes in this area and follow that up with some side cutters or flush cutters to enlarge the area, and then very, very carefully use a sharp instrument to carve out this shape. Because of the sharp instruments that are required for this, I unfortunately don't want to provide more information because, as I mentioned previously, it is a liability issue, and I fear that someone with less experience may hurt themselves or damage their truck body. So again, if you do plan on doing this, please be extremely careful. And this is a very, very advanced modeling procedure. Even though it's a fairly simple little hole, you do have to exercise caution. I'm sorry I'm drilling this in, but I want everybody to be safe. Now the size of the hole required is going to have to be 5 millimeters tall, and you want to start a little bit small just so you can work your way up to that size. And the length is going to have to be around 16 millimeters long. And again, cut it a little bit small initially and then slowly get this to fit. You don't want to overdo it and then have the wrong size. All right, once the hole has been properly cut out, it should slot right into place, and you can use a little bit of hot glue to hold it in its desired location. There are two little tabs right here on the front side that you can sand slightly if the body has some patches like this one here does, but you want to make sure that it does sit as flush as possible. Just to give you an idea how it should fit on the inside, just like that. Now that the light's been held in place with some hot glue, I went ahead and installed a 3mm amber LED, and let's go ahead and turn it on. There we go. On US specification trucks, this is actually not a side repeater. It's simply a side marker, which means that it just comes on with the parking lights. Most older US spec cars did not have side repeaters like European and Japanese cars did. Anyway, that's it. I do apologize at the quality of this video. I know I usually like to go into detail on how to install these, but not to beat a dead horse here, I was just very concerned about liability reasons. I do not want anybody to destroy the bodies on their vehicles because of something I said, or worse, to hurt themselves. So again, if you're interested in these, the link is in the description, and please be very careful, and we will see you next time.